So, one of the hardest parts about becoming a different woman isn't learning something new. It's becoming comfortable disappointing the expectations that were attached to your old identity. And well, nobody really talks about this. We've celebrated growth, we've celebrated success, we still celebrate abundance, but we very rarely talk about what expansion asks you to release. And so sometimes it's conversations that don't inspire you anymore. Sometimes it's a friendship that was built around who you used to be. Sometimes it's being the woman who always says yes. And sometimes it's constantly explaining yourself to people who were never responsible for your vision. And I've noticed something kind of fascinating. The women who are building extraordinary lives aren't necessarily more talented than you. They're actually more discerning. They become intentional about who or what has access to them. And that includes their time, energy, attention, and their peace. Even their standards quietly become boundaries. I've noticed that. And this is what I've noticed over time. This is where many women become uncomfortable, okay? The moment you stop being endlessly available, someone then calls you distant. They say you've pulled back. They say that you've changed. The moment you stop apologizing for your prices, they say that you've changed. The moment you stop participating in conversations that shrink your vision, someone says that you change. Or, oh, look at her, she's just too much. Isn't that interesting? You didn't become too much. You became less available for what no longer aligns with the woman that you're becoming. There's a difference. See, luxury isn't built on unlimited access. It's built on intentional access. Look, the finest hotels don't apologize for having standards, do they? Private clubs don't apologize for having membership requirements, do they? Executive lounges don't apologize because everyone cannot walk in them, do they? Their value is protected by discernment. So why do women feel guilty about protecting the life that they're building for themselves? Here's a perfect example. Jesus demonstrated this beautifully. He loved everyone, make no mistake, but he did not give everyone equal access. Think about it. There were crowds everywhere. He had his disciples. There were the 12. There were Peter, James, and John. But they all had different levels of proximity. They had different assignments. And so the standard wasn't exclusion, it was stewardship. Your future deserves that same stewardship. Look, the loneliness that some women experience while raising their standards, it's only temporary. You're leaving familiar rooms before you're fully entering new ones. So don't mistake transition for isolation. Keep walking. Eventually, you'll look around and realize that you found women that don't require you to shrink in order to belong. And that's where your expansion becomes sustainable. So here's the identity prescription. This is what I would like for you to do. Stop apologizing for standards that protect your future. The right people will not require you to become smaller so you can remain comfortable. Become the woman. Everything else follows. My name is Shani Leatham. I'm your transformation specialist and wealth identity mentor.